weekend here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Wladimir Klitschko against Lennox Lewis. Are there any obvious advantages that you see here for either guy in this fight?
Yeah, big advantage to Lewis with experience and mental toughness. He's more together, he's more durable in those domains than Klitschko is. He's more dependable.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Lennox able to block that punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Lennox blocks a punch. And he just holds on there. Parries that punch away. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Come on, kid.
End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do.
Wladimir Klitschko's hurt by that. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Wladimir Klitschko's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. What's the best punch Wladimir Klitschko throws?
Oh, the right hand. I mean, the jab sets the table, and then, of course, he eats with the right hand. But if you pick one, it's the power of that right hand, the danger of that right hand.
Halfway through this round. That is a sharp uppercut by Lennox Lewis. A stabbing right hand comes in by Lennox Lewis. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Wladimir Klitschko.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Double up your jabs. Come on, kid.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Let's go, hit him.
Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Nice work on the right hand by Wladimir Klitschko.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Comes with the straight right hand. Right to the body.
Body shot, body shot. Back to the body.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
I don't want you to slug it out with this.
Wladimir Klitschko's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Focus.
Wladimir Klitschko conscious of others in need. He's had phenomenal charitable efforts throughout his career, including winning an award for a program that he titles Fight for Peace.
When you're in that ring, Joe, it's a difficult place to be. It's a difficult place to perform. You have to have strength. You have to have physical strength. You have to have inner strength. And you have to care about things that are more than just pertaining to yourself. Otherwise, you can't be strong. You have to look for something, grab onto something to get through something. And caring about those other things can be your strength.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good block by Lennox.
Pace yourself.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko with those big arms of his, I mean, he blocks a punch. He really defends it well like a shield. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And round 4 comes to an end. Lewis's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
We've seen it many times before, and maybe this will be the time for him when you realize just how bad a cut is, where it puts you in that desperation mode, that instant offense mode, that there's a certain urgency that has to be had.
You know, it's funny you say that because sometimes fighters need a little fire to be lit underneath them. And that might be the case right now. You hate it to come from a cut, but if this gets him to start being a little bit more fiery and go out there and get things going a little bit more, then it serves the purpose in that way.
Keep moving, keep moving.
The script for Wladimir Klitschko is always the same. Trying to target the right hand, he hit the target that time. Wladimir Klitschko's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Everybody knows Wladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Oh, that's good stuff. firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Wladimir Klitschko.
Punch and move, punch and move.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside.
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Halfway through round 6.
Oh, keep your distance!
Wladimir Klitschko has shown that he is a complete, well-rounded boxer puncher. I mean, just look at his combination punching alone, Teddy.
Yeah, and the key there is the jab. I mean, he uses that jab to set everything up. You know, sometimes he paws with it a little bit, but he's always keeping you busy. And most important, he's always controlling range until it's time to drop the hammer, the right hand.
Well, this is the kind of work, a good solid headshot that won Wladimir Klitschko the heavyweight championship and has kept him on top now for the better part of this decade.
Yeah, what I like about it is when he throws the punches, he's always in position to come back with another one. I'm expecting him start coming back with other ones now.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. One of those fights, we're at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
Nice block by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter, and right now Wladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well. Wladimir Klitschko's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Oh, what a whiff by Lewis. Wladimir Klitschko has wow! Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.